Now on CoastTV News.
Trip trend to beaches. We have the numbers that show a decrease in stays in Dewey and Rehoboth Beach. Tornado rips Texas, the aftermath of what the people in this city are experiencing today.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
And good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick. Welcome to CoastTV News Midday. Clouds rolling in on this late Thursday morning. So we're going to check out the live scene at Dover, and you can see some of that action right there. State Capitol. Our First Alert meteorologist, Bob Trihey, joins us now with a look at First Alert weather. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Delmarva. We do have a lot of clouds out there. It's not holding temperatures back. They're rising well into the 70s and even 80s. Here's a visible satellite picture. Lots of clouds. We're seeing the sun kind of filtered through the clouds in Delaware. Some light showers for the eastern shore now from Thomas up to Centerville. Not seeing any lightning here. As we widen out the view, there are some more showers back towards I-95 near Baltimore and D.C. as well. And then a big clump of storms that move through Pennsylvania and into Long Island now. So the main activities around the New York City area. For us, we have a trough moving through, and that could bring some showers later on. Right now, 80 in Millsboro, 84 in Milton, 76 in Salisbury, even 81 in Bethany Beach right now. With the humidity, it feels like 90 in Milton and other areas feeling like the 80s as we have a westerly wind. So keep in mind, we do have that chance of seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms into the afternoon. Small hail, gusty winds, and torrential rain as temperatures are into the 80s, cooling into the 70s this evening. But it's an isolated chance through this evening, and into the holiday weekend, we still have that chance on and off showers and storms. Much more on your holiday weekend forecast coming up.
Thanks, Bob. Memorial Day weekend, as Bob mentioned, it is upon us, and that means we will see a large surge of people visiting our coastal communities. We wanted to know how popular is staying in Rehoboth and Dewey Beach. So we got the numbers from the Chamber of Commerce on hotel occupancy over the past couple of years, and we found of late, well, people may be looking elsewhere. Let's take a look at Memorial Day weekend 2023. This is just 1 year ago. Over 3,100 hotel rooms had occupancy. That was nearly 150 less when compared to the holiday in 2022. So how about Memorial Day weekend 2021? COVID's still there but winding down, but still more rooms than what we saw last year. But we also looked at the same period of time the year before COVID. That was 2019. That year had over 130 more rooms booked. Another component to this weekend is travel. Whether you are driving here or you plan to hit the road for the weekend, gas prices have been a drain on household incomes. According to AAA, today in Sussex County, the average price for regular gas, $3.53. It is right in line with the state average of $3.52. Has gone up from a year ago when the average price was $3.46. If you live in Maryland, your average price there per gallon, $3.67, but both Worcester and Wycomico counties' numbers are slightly lower than that. The Ocean City Police Department says it is cracking down on establishments that sell alcohol to minors this summer. They have a program they're used for years to do this. The RAM program, RAM stands for Reducing Alcohol Availability to Minors. Law enforcement will go undercover to see if any stores in Ocean City are selling alcohol to people who are underage.
People getting served underage, whether it's at a bar or a restaurant or a convenience store, getting young people to not drink, it's just safer.
The RAM program is already up and running and will continue until the end of the summer. A Sussex County man will likely spend the rest of his life in prison for a deadly restaurant shooting. 24-year-old Yanni Morales Garcia was convicted for the murders of Armando Chalil Lopez and Honorario Velasquez. This is at Georgetown's El Napolito restaurant in January of 2022. With the conviction, he faces a mandatory life sentence. And according to the Justice Department, he was convicted of several charges, including first-degree murder and firearm offenses. His brother, Abner Morales Garcia, also participated in that robbery. He was sentenced earlier to 27 years, with 9 of those to be served in prison. Yanni Morales Garcia will be officially sentenced on July 12th. Checking out the scene this late Thursday morning west of Coastal Highway, you can see the traffic flow there. This is land near here that does have the attention of Sussex County officials. Developing news out of the Rehoboth Beach area as plans are in the works to transform an empty field off of Route 24 into a giant shopping center. So we have some of that footage from our Coast Copter of what we're talking about. The project is called Atlantic Fields. It is eyeing 73.5 acres near Mulberry Knoll Road. According to the application, the total size of the commercial development is 695,000 square feet, and 8.5 acres, according to the plan, would be left as open space with plans for storm water management. Now, in order for all this to happen, the zoning would need to be changed from agricultural residential to commercial district by Sussex County Council. This morning, people in Temple, Texas, they're dealing with the aftermath of strong storms that moved through on Wednesday, spawning several tornadoes. There are reports of down power lines, down trees, property damage. We're showing some of that to you right now. So far, no deaths or life-threatening injuries have been reported. Over 60,000 customers were left without power as a result, and Temple will remain under a flood watch until later tonight. Presidential candidate in Mexico whose stage collapsed during a campaign event says there will be an investigation into how this happened. Just look at this. This is in northern Mexico state of Nuevo Leon, a stage in San Pedro Garza Garcia where Jorge Alvarez Maynez was campaigning for a local candidate. It collapsed after a gust of wind blew through. 9 people died, including a child, and at least 50 others were injured. 3 of those injured required surgery following a visit to a local hospital. Coming up, turbine talk as Denrec makes another pitch for offshore wind. Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Help the cancer support community of Delaware with the Wings of Hope butterfly release Saturday, June 22nd at the Milton Memorial Park, starting at 9 a.m. Show your support for those who have been touched by cancer. Enjoy this family-friendly and rain or shine event with lots of kids' activities full of inspiration and ends with the release of hundreds of butterflies. Pre-purchase your live butterflies now for release. For more information, visit cancersupportdelaware.org.
Next wheel.
Tavares. What? If you're wondering why your audio went bad for a moment,
Watch and find out.
Thursday at 7 on Coast TV.
Next Jeopardy! What do we want to see?
big scores all around.
But in a game this tough,
1 for the money, 2 for the show.
only one of these 3 will take the prize. Next Jeopardy!
Thursday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
Take the DSN app with you wherever you go and never miss a game from your favorite local team. Whether you're on the road, stuck at the office, or out with friends and family, the DSN app notifies you when your team is on live, so you can watch the game as it happens or watch videos on demand. Keep up with local sports all from one app. From your mobile device to Fire Stick, Roku, and Apple TV, download the DSN app today. Driven by Preston Automotive Group.
A proposed wind farm off of our coast. There are strong opinions on both sides, and we have the latest opportunity for people to express those opinions. Denrec is hosting a public information session on June 5th on U.S. Wind's plans. It will be held at Beacon Middle School from 4 to 7 p.m. in Lewis. The wind farm project involves laying cables from offshore Maryland to a substation near the Indian River Power Plant, affecting wetlands and coastal areas. People attending the session can review permit applications and ask questions. Officials say comments are accepted until September 9th. We have some developing news out of Bethany Beach and its trolley route. The town has announced a temporary reroute of Trolley Stop 14. It's due to construction of a new pedestrian and bicycle pathway on Collins Street. Stop is now located on the corner of Collins Street and Half Moon Drive. And this change will remain until the construction is complete. At that point, the trolley will return to its original route. Rough week? Cheer up with a weekly dose of local good news with Coast TV. From personal features, fun things to do each weekend, and more. Lighten up your week. Subscribe to the Coast TV Feel Good Friday newsletter. You can sign up now for free at coasttv.com/sign up and get your weekly dose of joy directly to your inbox.
And Matt, I think we'll be feeling good about these summer-like temperatures into the holiday weekend. Lots of clouds right now in Laurel. On our Tyndall's Casual Furniture camera, we're looking at temperatures in the 70s into the low 80s later today. Heads up for showers and thunderstorms today. And we'll see some wet and stormy times into the holiday weekend as well, and some drier times as well. If you're in that stronger sun UV index today, brought to us by Ocean City, it's an 8, very high. Burn time only 15 minutes, so take care in the sun as we're in the very high range. A couple of days dip into the high range, so the higher SPF, and follow those rules. Midday shade, limit time outdoors, and avoid the sun late morning into early afternoon. I'll have your full holiday forecast coming up after the break.
Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can hack your information without you even knowing. Introducing Slim Mint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your cards and cash protected. Slim Mint uses the latest RFID blocking technology to prevent thieves from stealing your info. It's ergonomically designed to optimize space and keep your belongings organized. With the auto-locking Slim Mint, your cards and money stay securely in place. It has a built-in cash clip and a flexible outer band to fit your additional cards and cash. Call or click now and get Slim Mint for just $29.99. Order in the next 5 minutes and you'll get an instant $10 discount. So it's only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get Slim Mint at this low price. There's a strict limit of 3 Slim Mint wallets while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-613-4296. Call or visit slimmintwallet.com. So call 1-800-613-4296 now.
Rock Shop with Steve Mons. Weekday mornings, 6 till 10. Big 107.7.
On the next Cameron Hall, they inherited what? From the world's largest collection of Barbra Streisand memorabilia.
There was a pregnant bride doll from the movie Funny Girl.
To an iconic vintage designer collection. It wasn't just clothes. You're talking about shoes, accessories.
It's my grandmother's.
Oh, my God. Plus, the surprising reason hundreds of strangers attended her aunt's funeral. She has a heck of a sense of humor. Next, Cameron Hall.
Thursday at 3 on Coast TV.
Next wheel.
Tavares. If you're wondering why your audio went bad for a moment,
watch and find out.
Thursday at 7 on Coast TV.
Next Jeopardy! What do we want to see?
Big scores all around.
But in a game this tough,
1 for the money, 2 for the show.
Only one of these 3 will take the prize. Next Jeopardy!
Thursday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
The Memorial Day holiday weekend is just about here, and it's certainly feeling like summer as we head for the first unofficial weekend of summer as we go into the Memorial Day weekend. Seaford right now, 80 degrees. It's pretty muggy out there. Just cloudy skies, nothing in the way of storminess, but watch out for a hit and miss storm into the afternoon. And we're looking at temperatures in the lower 80s. And then you factor in the humidity. It's going to feel pretty uncomfortable out there as we go through the next several days with temperatures in the 80s coupled with high humidity. So muggy to humid right into the Memorial Day holiday weekend. A quick spike into the very humid range on Monday. Then I think we start to dry it out on Tuesday behind a cold front. But right now, several areas in the low 80s. Georgetown, Millsboro, 81, 81 in Bethany Beach, even 81 in Lewis, and Rehoboth at 82, 78 in Seaford right now. Then you factor in the humidity. Don't know if this 91 is correct in Milton because the surrounding areas are feeling like lower 80s and upper 70s elsewhere. So with the humidity, definitely feeling a little warmer out there as we have a west-southwesterly breeze right now. Here's our visible satellite picture. We're dry across across Sussex County right now, just mostly cloudy skies, but we do have some showers popping up near Trapp into Easton and Centerville and Goldsboro. No lightning with these, but we are watching these showers popping up, and nothing farther south near Salisbury. So the rest of Delmarva is looking pretty quiet as we're seeing showers popping up along the I-95 corridor from D.C. to Annapolis and Baltimore. No lightning there, but they had some big storms marching through Pennsylvania into the New York area, now into Long Island. But so far we're quiet here across Delmarva, but that could change later on. We've got this dash line, this trough of low pressure, and with the heating of the day this afternoon, it could trigger a few of those showers and storms as there is a cold front back to the west, and that could be more of a focus for storms down the road. So here's Futurecast at 1 o'clock. Heads up for showers and storms, maybe some brief heavy rain, small hail, and gusty winds right through the afternoon and into the evening hours. So keep that in mind. And we're muggy in the 70s and 80s, and it's a slow cool down as we go through this evening and tonight with temperatures in the 60s. Then we could see another round of storms possibly Friday morning from about 4 a.m. to about 8 a.m. Maybe some heavier rain, and even by 11 a.m. tomorrow, some of that rain still hanging on. And this model actually has the rain hanging on into early afternoon, then clearing out and into Friday evening, looking at mostly clear skies, looking good for your activities there. Now, as we head deeper into the holiday weekend, Saturday morning, I think, is dry, but we're looking at a better chance of storms again. Later Saturday, kind of hit and miss storms, and then dry on Sunday with mostly cloudy skies. And then Monday, well, we've had a good streak of decent Mondays, and, well, this one may not be for Memorial Day. Increasing showers and storms, so hopefully not washing out those cookouts and ceremonies, but we are going to be looking at those storms continuing into the evening and then sweeping offshore. Between now and Memorial Day, could pick up maybe a half inch to about an inch, but I think we'll space out the rain so we shouldn't see flooding. 83 today with those scattered showers and storms, 65 tonight, some of that rain by tomorrow morning, and then 82 for your Friday. Mainly morning rain, then clearing out into the evening. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Lower 80s right through the holiday weekend, some storms Saturday, drier Sunday 82, and then 80 on Memorial Day. Heads up for stronger showers and storms, and then cooling off after that.
Well, lots of storms there, Bob, for the weekend. All right. Well, coming up, Alexa upgrade, the new tweaks plan that is in response to chatbots from Google and OpenAI. Coast TV News Middays. Back in a moment.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Make pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99, and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
Tonight at 6, how the now open 5 Points roundabout will affect your commute. Cruise in Ocean City, what you can expect from this weekend's big event. And Milton Cool Spring Crossing downsized, what it means for locals. On Coast TV News at 6.
Life is all about choices.
And on Delmarva, we know you have a lot of country music stations to choose from.
Well, at Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3, we believe we do more of what you want.
And playing stuff that we love too, like Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen?
Lainey Wilson.
Lainey Wilson.
Plus all the good stuff too, Reba, Brooks and Dunn, Garth, and all the classics in between.
So we're issuing the Coast Country Challenge.
Tune us in for a week and we're sure when you'll accept the challenge,
you'll feel Delmarva proud too.
The Great Memorial Day Weekend Getaway. Next Inside Edition. The do's and don'ts of Memorial Day Weekend Travel 2024.
The best time to fly is first thing in the morning.
The Inside Edition Holiday Survival Guide. Whatever you do, don't leave after 4 p.m.
You want to get in your car at the exact right moment.
Then, her first dance and how it turned into the most embarrassing moment of her life. Next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
All new Drew.
Start spreading Drew's news.
This is the dream.
We're taking over Times Square with the CBS Mornings crew.
Hold on, don't do that, Tony. Reveal is very important.
Thursday at noon on Coast TV.
Amazon is revamping Alexa with artificial intelligence. The new Alexa is expected to be more conversational, likely in a bid to compete with recently announced AI-powered chatbots from Google and OpenAI. CNBC sources say the tech giant will roll out the updates this year along with a subscription plan meant to offset the cost of the technology. The new service won't be included with an Amazon Prime account. The Internal Revenue Service has extended its free file tax program through 2029. The agency partnered with several tax preparation companies to offer filing software free for taxpayers. This year, nearly 3 million people used the program to file returns. That's a 7.3% increase from last year. We'll be right back.
The UV Index Weather Report is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism, somewhere to smile about.
Our law firm has been helping folks in Delaware for over a decade. Our team is experienced in handling personal injury and wrongful death cases, and our track record speaks for itself. Right here in Delaware, we settled a motor vehicle collision case for $3.25 million. You may think that your case is small, but at our law firm, we treat every case like it's a big case. Choose the right team.
Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico. WriteLawyersRightNow.com.
When I decided to have my kitchen done, I knew I wanted it done professionally, and that's when I contacted Ellen. She took me to the Delmarva Design Center.
From the moment I bring a customer into Delmarva Design Center, the ideas start to flow. First thing we do is take a stroll around the showroom so we can look at all the different vignettes to get ideas of what they like and see what they react to.
For each of the different aspects that I wanted to change in my kitchen, there were experts here, and everyone was so helpful. They listened to what I had to say, and they had great ideas that helped me put together exactly what I wanted for my kitchen.
My goal is to have the customer enjoy their space as quickly as possible, and Delmarva Design Center helps me do that.
My kitchen is one of my favorite places now. It's something that I use every single day of my life. I'm elated with my experience at the Delmarva Design Center.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
It's Alton Brothers Memorial Day sale this Friday, Saturday, and Monday. Save 15 to 50% off store-wide, even on our most popular collections like Health and Wellness and the Fluffy Collection. Plus, get a free Fluffy throw with any Fluffy furniture purchase. All in-stock Restonic mattresses now 25% off, with local delivery for just $47. Want to save more? Bring your truck and load up clearance items up to 75% off. Friday, Saturday, and Monday at Alton Brothers Home Furnishings in Salisbury, furnishing Delmarva for over 75 years.
On the next Into the Trenches.
There is a lot of grief and sadness in Delmar tonight.
I mean, nobody knew it. Some kids didn't know until they came to the school. I think it was important that that game not get away and be played.
I'm sure it was a struggle for the players to stay focused.
This is a football game. Everything in the world doesn't ride on it. Don't get too excited when it goes great. Don't let it get away if it doesn't.
Tonight at 7:30, only on the Delmarva Sports Network.
Chronic pain leads to fatigue, a weakened immune system, and decreased mobility. Worse yet, powerful narcotics are often prescribed for patients, leading to more problems. As Marty Salt shows us, there's invasive scrambler therapy.
Kelly Goodwin suffers from complex regional pain syndrome triggered by a foot biopsy 5 years ago.
I couldn't even put a sock on. The pain was so bad. The pain doctors had me on very, very high doses of like morphine, methadone, fentanyl, and nothing really helped.
Because the kind of pain she has is relentless.
You've got these chronic pain signals going up through your spinal cord to your brain to the pain centers on either side. And that redistributes the blood flow. So these areas get too active.
This scrambler therapy administers stimulation through skin electrodes and scrambles pain signals.
Do that often enough, and if you're a person who's responsive to scrambler therapy, and the brain will reset, and that chronic pain can go away for days, weeks, or months.
Each treatment takes 30 to 45 minutes per day, and it constantly shifts signals so the brain can't get used to it. Best of all, it doesn't hurt.
To me, it feels like I'm being bitten by little tiny electric ants.
And it does it all by fooling the brain.
For the first time, I was able to put a shoe on in 5.5 years.
And she has much more of an opportunity to spend precious time with her young son. I'm Marty Salt reporting.
We're seeing lots of clouds out there, but nothing in the way of rain right now in Ocean City. 77 on the DriTech cam right now. Cloudy skies and sun and clouds this afternoon. Some spotty showers and thunderstorms. Watch out for those, and kind of hit and miss activity into the weekend as well, with showers and storms from time to time and some dry times as well. Here's a look at our Coast TV First Alert weather phone, and yeah, check it out. 443-880-9100 is the number. Your forecast, just call it. Your forecast anytime. Sponsored by Bearman, Dallas, Brockstead, and Federico. Your 10-day forecast is next.
Positive, focused,
supportive, and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network Coach Who Makes a Difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can hack your information without you even knowing. Introducing Slim Mint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your cards and cash protected. Slim Mint uses the latest RFID blocking technology to prevent thieves from stealing your info. It's ergonomically designed to optimize space and keep your belongings organized. With the auto-locking Slim Mint, your cards and money stay securely in place. It has a built-in cash clip and a flexible outer band to fit your additional cards and cash. Call or click now and get Slim Mint for just $29.99. Order in the next 5 minutes and you'll get an instant $10 discount, so it's only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get Slim Mint at this low price. There's a strict limit of 3 Slim Mint wallets while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-613-4296. Call or visit slimmintwallet.com. So call 1-800-613-4296 now.
Prepare for an adrenaline rush like never before. Delmarva Sports Network is your destination for all the heart-pounding action of spring sports. From breathtaking strikeouts to awe-inspiring goals. Dive into the world of baseball, softball, boys and girls lacrosse, and girls soccer. DSN, where hometown heroes transform into legends and where champions are forged. Don't miss a single moment of unforgettable action. Delmarva Sports Network. Local teams, big dreams.
Next wheel.
Tavares. If you're wondering why your audio went bad for a moment,
watch and find out.
Thursday at 7 on Coast TV.
Next Jeopardy! What do we want to see?
Big scores all around.
But in a game this tough,
1 for the money, 2 for the show.
Only one of these 3 will take the prize. Next Jeopardy!
Thursday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
In our coastal communities, every wave has a tale. Coast TV brings these stories home, from the smallest shell in Ocean City to the lighthouse in Lewis. What happens here matters. Every moment, every detail is a chapter in our shared story. We're your neighbors, your friends, woven into the very sands of our community. Our stories are your stories, reflecting the heart and soul of our coastal life. Coast TV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home.
Tortoises start your engines. The Indianapolis Zoo hosted its 45th annual Zoopolis 500 Wednesday. The zoo calls it the greatest spectacle in tortoise racing. It took place just days before this weekend's Indy 500. Oh, by the way, you can watch the Indianapolis 500 Sunday here on Coast TV.
Now, Matt, these guys aren't going to get into fisticuffs like the NASCAR guys.
I don't think so.
That's good. We're seeing some showers popping up across the eastern shore, even a heavier shower now north of Milford. So those hit and miss showers as we go into the afternoon. Maybe a storm with temperatures into the lower 80s. Cooler at the beaches. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Lower 80s right through the weekend. We'll have some rainy times, maybe Friday morning, and then stormy times during the day. Later on Saturday, and then dry Sunday. And Memorial Day could be a little wet and then cooling off after that.
All right, thanks, Bob, and thank you for being with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app, and don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Thursday, everybody.